Hey everyone, today I want to have a laid-back chat about something that could really impact your financial future, and that is owning 14,285.71 XRP. Over the years, I've connected with so many people who watch this channel, people like you, kind of exploring cryptocurrency as a means to have financial freedom down the line and secure wealth for the family's future. So this is heavily inspired on that kind of conversation. But before we dive in, if you do have more than that amount of XRP, hit like on this video. It'll help share it with more people, and let's get into it. So what's the deal with 14,285.71 XRP? Well, it actually ties into this simple strategy that I've kind of formulated here for managing your XRP holdings. So here's the logic behind it. I would say, for the most part, people should be structuring their portfolio in a 70-30 split, meaning you should be happy about selling 30% in the short term whenever the prices go up, but you hold on to 70%. And this 70% can do massive damage in the future. And I say damage in a good way. I don't mean a bad way. It can do some serious numbers in the long term as the XRP value goes up and up and up over the next 10, 20 years, for example. That little portion of 70% of your portfolio that you're holding on to is going to be a massive value. And so by owning 14,285.71 XRP, you can do that. You can sell 30%, and that being 4,285.71 XRP. And that allows you to take profits along the way, of course, which I think is the smart way to do it. But it also leaves you exactly 10,000 XRP held in your long-term hodl bag that's just going to appreciate over time as the values of XRP go crazy. So yes, it allows you to take some profits, and it also allows you to hold on for the long term. So let's talk about that 10,000 XRP. You can keep that 10,000 XRP as the amount that you're going to keep for the long haul, and obviously with massive growth potential. And here's the thing, you don't need loads of XRP to make loads of money, because even just a small amount of XRP, being 10,000 XRP, which is about $5,000 US today, if your portfolio in XRP is just that amount, and that represents, a 70% hold of your portfolio, you're in a good position. And that 10,000 XRP can make a massive difference over time. So why would I even consider selling 30%? Well, I think if you have more than 10,000 XRP, you need to be open to taking profits, because that'll help you also lock in some gains, or also make sure you have kind of profits when the bull market is happening. Also, just make sure that you're securing profits in the short term, because we all have a life that we live, a life that is finite. Money isn't necessarily finite, they can print that endlessly, but life and time is actually the more important asset here. So the hedge against the inevitability of death is actually taking profits. If you never take profits, then you have to make sure that your entire reason for being in crypto is for your family's wealth and not yours. But if you do want to have some wealth in your lifetime, you need to start considering taking profits. And I think 30% is a really good starting point. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say something a little bit outlandish here. It might sound a bit outlandish, but if you have more than 14,281.71 XRP already, I don't suggest the 70-30 split. I actually think you should be selling more. The more XRP you have, the higher percentage you should be selling or taking profits on. The reason being is because this minimum requirement of 10,000 XRP being, if I shouldn't have done this, but the maths on it, if we have 10,000 XRP and the price of XRP goes to $10, you have $200,000. I shouldn't have done this. My brain is too early in the morning to be doing this. But the point is that the XRP's growth, as it happens over time, that, the bigger price predictions, the $10,000 price predictions and stuff, that 10,000 XRP is going to do massive amounts for your portfolio. And if you know about the law of diminishing returns, where, let's say you make $1 billion, the difference between making $1 billion and $2 billion doesn't really impact your life at all. Like, it doesn't make really any difference. But the difference between having $5,000 and $10 million is a massive difference, and you can make that massive difference with just that small portion of $10,000 that you're holding on to, or 10,000 XRP, sorry, which is $5,000 in today's XRP value. The more XRP you have, the more your take profit percentage of your entire portfolio should be, because you've always got that little reserve pot of 10,000 XRP held in there for the long term. I think that's probably the right way to look at it. But if you are on the smaller portfolio side, I would suggest you probably need to start working towards that goal of 14,285.71 XRP, because that allows you to be in a position at minimum to take some profits, take 30% of those in profits, and hold on to this big portion that's going to serve you down the line. I think that is the minimum requirement. That's why you really need to push yourself to reach that amount of XRP. And if you have more than that amount of XRP, you know what you need to do. The more XRP you have, the greater that percentage of taking profit, of the take profit portion should be. In my opinion, you can tell me whatever you think. I find time as a significantly more precious asset. And if I think about waiting 20 years for big price movement for XRP, for example, not saying that's what it's going to take, I kind of look at those 20 years and go, okay, what was the value of those 20 years? How has my life changed in those 20 years? Well, in 20 years, I'll be 53. Oh my God. My daughter will be 24. Am I going to just hold on to everything and hodl everything forever for that whole time? And sacrifice the ability to go on vacations and have nice things and do nice things and experience life presently with my family and be kind of in the knowledge that I've managed money well for the future, but then also taking profits in the meantime to have a nice life. Many of us maybe don't even have the luxury of that 20-year perspective. Maybe you're approaching retirement. We've got to really adjust how we view taking profits, but we need to also be working towards that minimum requirement of 14,285.71 XRP. That's the goal for anyone below that. Anyone who's got below, that's the goal. That's the minimum requirement. That's the minimum viable product that you're working towards. If you've got more than that, adjust your take profit portion. So that's why owning 14,285.71 XRP matters. By planning to sell 30% and holding 70% for the long term, you'll enjoy both immediate financial benefits and long-term financial benefits as well. Remember, even just holding 10,000 XRP could have a significant impact down the road. Thank you for spending time with me today. Stay emotionless, and I'll see you in the next one.